If you're not careful, and you no-clip out of reality in the wrong areas, you'll end up in the backrooms, where it's nothing but the stink of old moist carpet, the madness of mono yellow, the endless background noise of fluorescent lights at maximum hum buzz, and approximately 600 million square miles of randomly segmented empty rooms to be trapped in. God save you if you hear something wandering around nearby, 'cause it sure as hell heard you. The paragraph that I've just described is the description of the now popular Backrooms image posted on 4chan by an anonymous user. Managing to unfortunately no-clip into the backrooms will greet you with the constant wearing of bright fluorescent lights, blinding yellow walls covered in unknown stains, and the visibly old beige carpets. Looking around will greet you with access to several rooms with the same features as well as hallways, which eventually lead to rooms with nothing different. These rooms are randomly segmented and don't change for millions upon millions of square miles. Although every room may look similar, with the fading yellow wallpaper, inconsistent bright lights, or the moist old yellow carpet, all rooms in these backrooms are none of the same. If one no-clips through any strange object in our real world, they may end up in these forsaken backrooms. Does a wall look darker than usual? Stay away from it to avoid no-clipping. Has a door suddenly appeared in your house that you haven't seen before? Stay away from it. Although these are the most known ways to enter the backrooms, there are plenty others. The backrooms may not seem like much, but the now infamous image is only level 0. The backrooms contain several thousand levels, with only 9 being official. Level 0 is obviously the most popular, it being the original. Another way of entering level 0 is by no-clipping through objects in later levels, but for the sake of this video, we will only be discussing level 0. God save you if you hear something wandering around nearby, because it sure as hell heard you. Backrooms creatures, known as entities, wander the rooms of the backrooms. Some are identified as being harmless, while others are quite the opposite. Within level 0, such encounters of entities are rare, but if you do end up running into one, you're in trouble, as the rare entities found in this level are dangerous. There are only 4 entities that have been encountered in this level, with those being Hounds, Dullers, Facelings, and on very rare occasions, Lighters. This section is lengthy compared to the other ones, so prepare yourself. Hounds are described to be humanoid creatures, with long black hair growing on their heads. They are armed with sharp claws, and their mouths are lined with extremely sharp knife-like teeth, but these are hidden by their black hair, and you don't see these teeth until it's too late. Their name comes from their dog-like features, and they walk on all fours. If encountered, it is best to stay out of sight to not agitate them. If nearby, you can hear their distinct growling. Hounds are very hostile towards humans, but can easily be intimidated, but it's not advised to run away from them or fight them. Just stare at them, and slowly back away. Facelings are described as normal-looking people, but they do not possess faces, and they wander the backrooms. Facelings are seen a lot in these backrooms, especially in later levels, but they can appear anywhere. If one were to enter, the Faceling will probably be the first entity they find. There are 10 types of Facelings, but they are either in these 2 groups, adult Facelings and child Facelings. Adult Facelings seem to be the friendlier type, but when provoked, they can be dangerous, so this is not recommended. They look like regular everyday humans, but are absent of their face. It's just a plain piece of skin. They can appear as male, female, or none at all. Child Facelings are more aggressive and mischievous. These child Facelings stay in groups of 2 to 3 and are typically female. Once they find an adventurer that is over 16, they will begin tormenting this person. Child Facelings usually cherish small pieces of sharp metal or sometimes even small knives, but they can carry other things as well. Sometimes their intent is not to kill you, but to scare you or play cruel pranks on you. Either way, keep safe. Dullars are described as being dark, tall, humanoid creatures that wander the lower levels of the backrooms. Although humanoid, they are absent of a face or ears. They are predators, but it is not known how their prey is caught, as they are easily startled. They have a skeletal-like frame, but are much stronger than they look. The best way to avoid them is by using almond water, one of the many resources one can find in the backrooms. Lighters are described to be an extraordinarily bright, non-living being. They do not have a physical form, but they just appear as a bright piece of light. Being in contact with one for a specific amount of time may cause temporary blindness. Not much is known about a lighter than this, except for the fact that it has the same amount of speed as the average human, but has low stamina. So the best way of escaping a lighter is by running away. Most people who enter level 0, or the backrooms in general, only get to post a few images before their accounts go empty and they are never to be seen again. But there are ways to exit level 0, but none are to the real world. Exiting level 0 in some form will only lead you to another level, so really, there is no escape. But, if one remains in this level for about 4 days, there is a chance that a stairwell could appear, and taking the stairwell will lead you to level 1. Another way of getting to level 1 is by finding a door labeled as a fire exit, but this has only happened to certain people on rare occasions. The backrooms are a spatial anomaly outside of standard reality. Time does not function in the same manner inside the backrooms, and along with this, there are dangerous entities lurking in the shadows. The installed lighting flickers inconsistently and hums at a constant frequency. This buzzing is notably louder and more obtrusive than ordinary fluorescent light humming. An examination of the fixtures to determine the source has thus far been inconclusive. Secondly, the substance saturating the carpet cannot be consistently identified. It is not water, nor is it safe to consume. Hey everyone, Render here. Sorry you had to hear me talk for that long since I haven't made a video like this ever before. But I've just been really interested in the concept of the backrooms for a few years and I wanted to make a video out of it. I know this is short, but I do understand that the entity section was longer than everything else, even though this video was extremely short. That's just most information I could get without going too into depth. I didn't want to do that since it's too much. But yeah, and I know it's been like 2 months since I did an actual video, and the last one was a month ago, but that was just a clip. But now I'm recording this. But what else do I really say? Oh yeah, like and subscribe. I'm not really lying. That's what I wrote on the script. Also, thanks to this guy on Discord for listening to me ramble.
Feeling like ice when you touch me, I can't move. You the reason why I smile while I'm falling to my doom. When you touch me, I can't move.